I'd be fighting the pizza delivery boys in Seoul, but that's a conversation for another night.
I would also fight that guy that's just all over the seat in the airport bathroom.
Oh, I wouldn't fight him. I would actually just kill him.
Yeah.
There's just no kind way to say that, guys. Deserves to die.
That's a spaceship. This one also has the cool planet below it. Excuse me. In the left corner, we have our Zerg player, 1 of 2. Will he win this and bring us to the rubber match? We're going to see. His ID is...
Started July.
Hey, what did the Zerg say to this the other player that wasn't telling the truth?
What?
July. So stupid. In the top center shrine location, we have our other Zerg player. If he wins this, he goes through. His ID is...
FXO Leenock.
Oh, that was actually really good.
Thank God I got that one out before. What if July lost this, man? And I thought of the joke just after that.
That would have been a travesty. You probably still would have told it, but it wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah.
I loved it when you stumbled. You were like, what did the Zerg player say to the other player who was not telling the truth?
Yeah, man.
It's like, all right. I have no idea, Tasteless.
I don't know, Tasteless. I'm like that little kid that wants to tell the joke, but I mess it up.
Oh, yeah. It's like it's someone else's joke, too, but you heard it. You're like, no, let me tell it. Please don't, little kid. All right, July, once again, going for a very quick spawning pool. Okay, but this is, he's actually going...
Here's an interesting statistic, Artosis.
Okay.
Neither player has ever lost on this map. 2 wins for July, 1 win for Leenock.
I guess this is probably going to...
They might both win this, and we're going to have 3 people get out of the group.
Well, no, then they'll have 3 wins and 2 wins.
Then they're both going to have to play.
Then they 2 on.
MMA and a free-for-all. It's going to be crazy.
MMA or MVP?
MVP,
Because I'm like, that's weird that we bring MMA back to do that. That's like a sick, weird rule, Tasteless.
And if that becomes a tie, then we make them play on Warcraft 3. I'm just making up all these rules as they go along.
Eventually they're fencing. It's like, no, Tasteless. All right.
Why are we fencing? I'm here to play StarCraft.
July Zerg just kind of prodding to see if he went hatch first again. Leenock, though, with the safer build going for his speed. He's going to have the Zerglings out before the July Zerglings are even in his base. And this is going to do not much. I wouldn't be surprised if the game looks pretty similar to last time. But it's such a long map. Again, I also wouldn't be surprised if Leenock goes ahead and expands after this.
Nice control.
Yeah, really nice.
By both players. Just got to be careful.
And with Queen out, that's
Queen to the rescue.
Oh, got it. Very nice micro there by Leenock, sniping out that one Zergling. All right, so July, I think he might go for... Is he going to go for Banelings? I think he is.
Well, we're going to see. I mean, he's going to have to plant it a second here.
Right,
Leenock is going for Banelings.
Yeah, he gets his Baneling nest up first.
Now we'll go to July's base now. Any tech? Any tech?
And Baneling nest a little bit later. And all right, so
do you feel that the timing on the 2 Banelings nests is far enough apart that we could see a similar game to game number 1?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
It would have to be July screwing up really badly. And yeah, the Baneling nests are so close this time. Last time, they were way further apart, which really allowed that to happen. But Leenock's actually expanding behind this. So he's getting that Baneling nest, but it's mostly a defensive one. Now, July Zerg's making nothing but pure lings. So Leenock's just going to have to defend very well. He's done some great moves, though. At home, he's morphing Banelings. July Zerg, notice he's setting up for defense against Banelings this game. But look at this. He's doing that. He's pushed his creep out as well. We're not showing you there, but he's pushed his creep out as well, and he's making a spine crawler, so he's going to have a spine and Banes.
Artosis.
Well, that Baneling's never going to catch up.
But if he turns around, I don't know if he sees it right now.
Well, he's just going to go for it. And with that, well, he's actually... You know what? He's playing super safe right now, Leenock is. He's saying, forget it. I'm not going to bring that spine crawler down. That's too dangerous right this moment. I really like that play. It's as safe as you can get. July making a ton of Banes. Pretty much all.
Oh, he is going to bring it down.
He's going to see a lot of Banes over here. This is really going to make him sad. It's going to come down to a crazy Microfest.
Right, remember, you just don't want to lose those Zerglings to the Banelings. Okay.
All right. I mean, he killed off his Spinecrawler, which is pretty big. He killed off some Banelings. Right now, as far as units go, we have July with 5 less drones, but same in everything else. So already Leenock has taken a sizable lead here.
More Banelings morphing on the high ground now.
Oh, good move right there, getting rid of that Baneling. Both those queens have enough energy for transfusion. Oh man, this is just no. Oh god.
No.
All right,
this
so
is not good.
July is just in a lot of trouble. It's very all in his strategy.
Hey, Artosis.
Yeah.
What did the Zerg player say to the other Zerg player that passed away?
What?
You died.
You die?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good.
Lame jokes are the best. Well, July's trying to expand behind this, but he's considerably behind. And
yeah,
the pendulum is
so late. I mean, the drone count isn't that different.
Oh god.
Leenock is going to feel a lot safer about this, and his little journey down here.
Well, those Banelings are pretty softened up.
Yeah, they really are, and there's a queen there, so I think he actually will be able to snipe everything. I don't see this actually killing July or anything like that. Look at that, targeting the queen with all the energy. That queen had enough for 2 transfuses. Great choice there by Leenock.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
god.
god.
Queen.
Leenock taking a huge lead here, killing off 2 queens. That is actually so gigantic. Wow, July is not in good shape here. In fact, July is making nothing but lings. He has no queen. He's making nothing but lings. He's just going completely all in right now. He's saying, all right, I have 2 hatches. I'm just going to do this. Leenock right now is getting an evolution chamber as well as a roach horn. So it looks like he wants to actually set up perhaps a +1 timing attack, which would be good because he's far ahead already. So,
but I'm under the impression if July attacks here and it just doesn't work, the game is just basically over.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. But if he does enough damage, it could go on. So, but Leenock with so many transfuses, with a Spinecrawler, with Banelings. He actually self-detonated to try to kill those. All right, July is so far behind.
This is coming up with 0.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Does look like July's going to be out of here, man.
Okay, still one Baneling. Oh, wait.
Oh, and July's doing a little bit of damage here.
All right, he's penetrated the main.
And with that Baneling, you might be able to kill a lot of drones. Now, we do have a lot of transfuses on those queens, so they can actually hold off. Oh, huge Baneling. But still, the spy way in the favor of Leenock, especially after that.
52. Yeah, GG.
Yeah, just did not have enough. That was all in. July. Sorry, buddy. Going down to Code round 3. Leenock going forward. Really be able to take out MVP. And getting the round 8, we are only Zerg left in the tournament. He is our only Zerg left in the tournament right now, but this might be his last best of 3.
Yep. Either MVP is going to move on, and this is going to be like Warcraft 2, where we only have 2 races, or the one Zerg hope is going to move on. Leenock.
Yep.
Definitely outclassing July. July still with disappointing Zerg vs. Zerg. Very different from the way he was in StarCraft 1.
Well, he plays it like it is StarCraft 1, where StarCraft 1, it was such a micro battle. It was literally like, oh, July has really good Zergling controller, amazing Mutalisk control, so he can win. And it was always super low economy, super aggression. But here in StarCraft 2, it's not really like that. Banelings give you a huge defender's advantage. Spine crawlers are really, really nice. The queens give you a huge defender's advantage. So it's just not the same, and he's still trying to play it like that. And it doesn't work because these players know that July's going to all in them.
Well, I think
the first.
You play Zerg vs. Zerg for 10 years. I mean, it's going to cement in your mind a certain way.
It's very true.
I think he needs to revamp the way he views the matchup. Every game, he's trying to be generally too aggressive.
But that is his style.
They just hold it because it's not like normal Zerg vs. Zerg where, you know, you can get in there. Zerg vs. Zerg is hard in StarCraft 1.
He needs to mix in other forms of aggression.
Right.
And actually, you know, ZVZ is a lot about defense as well. But whatever, you know, July Zerg, he's in round 3 of Code. If he had won that and then lost MVP, he'd still be in round 3 of Code. So it's not like a gigantic deal to lose here or lose in the next match. Can a Zerg stay in, though? That's really the story here. So far, we have 2 Protoss and a Terran in the round of 8. Will we have another Terran, or will we have finally a Zerg?
We're going to find out soon after this 5-minute break, so stay tuned. This is the GSL Code S.
Zealot 광전사
Victory is the only truth that matters.
광전사 왕 천사 왕 천 사
Do not make me count as little.